Morning everyone. Something that really annoys me is when you ask a foreigner to give you his name. So let's say my next door neighbour, I asked him his name when we moved in. He said, my name's Oliver. And I said, well, you're French, your name's not Oliver, is it? He says, oh no, it's Olivier. Why do people do that? Why do people dilute their names for the benefit of people who can only speak English? Really annoying. Anyway, what's that got to do with cooking? Okay, today I'm going to tell you how to make a Rosti. Rosti, which is a Swiss potato dish, not Rosti, as I heard it pronounced. It's got 2 dots on the O, Rosti. Okay, so get with it. Why am I doing the Rosti? On the menu tonight for She Who Must Be Obeyed, I've got a nice piece of hake, sourced this very morning from Amersham Market, from Mark the Grimsby fishman, who drives all the way down here, so it seems a bit rude not to buy something off him. So a bit of hake. As you know, I write a lot about the Basque Country. Hake, steak, they don't like to whack loads of creamy sauces all over it. In fact, if they find something with a sauce on it, they're immediately suspicious. They think they're you're trying to hide some inferior meat or fish. So if you want all those fancy sauces, you need to go to France. Get a bit of Béarnaise, Roquefort, all this kind of nonsense. So, roasty potatoes, what are we doing? We're dry frying a couple of rashers of bacon. So dry fry, no need for oil. At the same time, putting the pan on with some floury potatoes, Maris pipe or something like that, and I'm boiling them for 5 minutes. These quantities are for 2 people, so I'm using about 750 grams of potato. Dry fry the bacon, take it off the heat, let it cool down, cut up into little pieces. You boil the potatoes for 5 minutes, and then as soon as you've boiled them for 5 minutes, you take them off, stick them in a bowl of cold water and let them cool. Once they're cold, dry them off with a clean tea towel, get as much of the moisture out as you can, and then grate them into a bowl. Grate them into a bowl, and as you do so, add 3 tablespoons maybe of olive oil, just to get the consistency right, stop them sticking. Then into your bowl goes a grated onion, but before you put it in again, try and squeeze some of the moisture out of it. That will help once you get it in the oven later on. So you grate in your onion into the potato and oil, and then put in your bacon pieces, give it all a good mix up, and stick it in a buttered cake tin. Dot the top with a little bit of butter. This is what you're going to end up with before it goes in the oven. And when you come to cook it, it's going to take a while. It's going to take about 1 hour and a quarter at 170 fan assist, 190 ordinary. And that'll go nicely with my hake. My hake, I'm just going to do it in foil, 15 minutes, slice of lemon, little bit of butter, something like that. And I'll probably serve it with a green veg. Her ladyship likes green veg. Can't get away with a meal without green veg. So that's tonight's tea. And remember guys, Rosti, not Rosti. Did you know, by the way, I mean obviously I'm a creative genius, so this cooking is just a kind of sideline to, you know, let my brain rest a bit. Leonardo da Vinci, one of the great inventors of all time really, he used to spend his downtime making soups. Did you know that? No, I'm not surprised. I just made it up. Ciao.